actually all of us are still trying to get the hang of it. And we feel that there are introduction of plenty of schemes which really don't fructify later. I mean, this government has brought in lots of experiments, starting from, it may be in the form of schemes, it may be in the form of recruitments, it may be something like a demonetization exercise, or a hurriedly pushed in GST exercise, which we are still fighting with. So there seems to be, similarly, something that you're not prepared for. And something which, of course, you are saying that the army has, of course, gone through the discussions, etc. But, these recruitments are something which the young of the country look forward to be in the army, the navy, or the air forces. Now, somehow there have been these introduction of limitations, now the age, etc. And, this 4 years thing in which, I mean, what is the time you spend for the training of the recruits, and then you are just, maybe they will be just there for 3 years, and then they become suddenly from something from the armed forces to being a civilian. So what about, retaining what you have learned and the training? So somehow there is a perception that even that one rank, one pension, or the defense pension bill, everything has met with resistance, and things which were promised and nothing really came out for the benefit of those. And here we have another one.
No, but are you basing Dr. Panja, are you just basing this on perception, or is there some example that you can give me which suggests that there will be a problem? I've just read you some hard facts, the example of other military powers where similar schemes exist, and they are doing perfectly well. China, of course, you claim, not I. You claim, the opposition claims, is so effective that it has succeeded in taking over Indian land. So there must be a great fighting force. Number one. Number two, you have the United States that goes in and uses its tomahawk, quite literally, to flatten its opponents, to putty. And they are also following this model. You have France, on who we rely on for the best defense equipment, and the United Nations relies on for peacekeepers. Look what they did in Syria. So I am not understanding, where is the specificity in your response? Give me a couple of specific examples.
Maybe Russia itself, that even they had this kind of a hybrid model, and were they so well trained to even handle Ukraine? So that is like one of the examples. If you keep somebody for such a small time, or maybe when India saw the performance of the reservists during the 1971 war. So we see, who doesn't want the good of the nation? We all want the good of the nation. And the duty of the opposition is just not to oppose. The idea is that somehow we feel that
so you're saying Russia and our reservists back in time